Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Cletus Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show. Cletus Cassidy Show. Already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Cletus Cassidy Show.
Well, good morning to you. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. I am whatever they say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I am, of course, your host, Cletus Cassidy. So excited to be in the building with you all one more again, just to see what y'all got going on. As y'all see what I have going on, we are together seeing. We are voyeurs of each other. I'm watching y'all watching me. It's pretty nasty in here. It's pretty darn nasty. Welcome to another edition of See You in the Morning. My horrible idea to wake up every morning and just give you way too much of my own personal information. That's what I do. I put way too much of my personal business out there. Say way more than I should be saying, do way more than I should do. But you know what? I tend to enjoy it a little bit. I tend to like it. It comes around. It works out. But I thank you all for being here in the building with us. Now, if this is your first time hearing this, you're about to experience something so cold. If you've been here before and you found it not robbery to come back, I appreciate you because you could have been anywhere in the world. But you chose to come back away with me, and I definitely appreciate that. Got a lot of show today, a little bit of time. We're gonna take a little wild trip real quick, ask for a couple questions, then we're gonna be out of here, man. It ain't gonna be too much. Thank y'all for what y'all do. So let's look it up. Today, as always, I'm gonna start my show the same way that I start all my shows. Now, my shows can go in a lot of different directions. The only direction is guaranteed to go in is left. Sometimes we're just gonna go too far, similar to my hairline. We're just gonna go way too far. And if y'all don't, one of the things I'm really trying to get adjusted to the hairline, and I can't. I just can't do it. I have tried numerous ways to let this hairline and I get together, but we can't find it. We can't be friends, the two of us. It's way back there. I cannot wait until I'm finished filming so I can cut all this stuff off. Just to give you a sneak. Look at this. You see how, look, and I still haven't reached hairline yet. In reality, my hairline I shouldn't be able to bring my hat past right here before you start seeing hair. But I done got way back here. Look how far back I am. I'm mid-forehead. Look at this. You would still think I had a bald head, but there's not. There's a full head of hair under there. This makes no sense when you're able to do all of this right here. When you're able to do all of this and still haven't reached hair yet, we still ain't struck gold. I think we can still push back a little bit more. Now we just now getting the first taste of some hairline. This is crazy. You would think I had a bald head. If I would just wear my hat like this, they'd be like, oh, he's a bald-headed brother. So I could go rob banks and they would never be able to get it. They'd be like, bearded, bald. And the police pull me over. I'd be like, oh, no, full head of hair out here, buddy. Full head of hair out here. This thing is crazy. But let me go ahead before I start fussing about my own hairline. Let me go ahead and speak to those who speak to me. Of course, the first three people to speak get the mythical morning medal. So let me get those out this morning. Winning the bronze medal this morning is Miss Goodpea, Patricia Pippin, all up in the building. Good morning. Silver medal goes to Dolores, Dolores Lewis. Good morning. And the gold goes to my good friend Tiny and Tasty, TT, Crystal Pinnell. So Crystal Pinnell with the gold, Dolores with the silver, Patricia with the bronze. Almost getting one, not quite, is Wilberta. Good morning, Wilberta. And Wilberta caught me off guard, I think, yesterday. Big shout outs to all the people that be at the shows and stuff, and everybody that watches the show. I may not even know who you are sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's different. It's different. Every now and again, I know, but I had engagement on yesterday, and Roberta was out there. I didn't even know. Roberta called me in a snapshot on stage. I didn't even know Roberta was there. I don't even know if she came over and said hi, nothing. She was just hit me with the picture later on. She didn't tell me, she didn't say hi, ain't say nothing. Just hit me with a picture later on. But big shout out to Roberta. We'll talk about that later on. What's going on, Cousin Dave? My man, Cousin David, Charnel, good morning. Lynette Smith, good morning. If you're not following Lynette Smith is doing something very interesting this season. And I have to congratulate her, but still be worried at the same time. For Christmas season, she does 25 days of Christmas apparel. Shirts, t-shirts, costumes, pajamas, all that, all Christmas, all the time for 25 days. And while I'm impressed by the dedication, it leads me to wonder who's buying that much Christmas stuff. I'm a fan of the day. Christmas is an exciting time. I don't own 25 Christmas shirts. That is a lot. And it's a variety of stuff. She got shirts, t-shirts, dresses. She got a naughty Santa Claus, a naughty Mrs. Claus outfit that she wears out on the town. It's a lot. Somebody needs to talk to her, have a discussion with her. But she's pushing the envelope way too far. 25 days of Christmas clothes is a lot. That is a lot. And I ain't even gonna lie to you. Now, you ain't gonna never find nobody to wear those matching pajamas with you if you're gonna keep that up. I don't think there's a man out there that's gonna have 25 days worth. You find a man with 25 days worth of Christmas clothes, y'all were made for each other. But y'all go check her page out every day. She got different ones. She do little photo shoots of herself and her Christmas clothes. And then on her OnlyFans, she does pictures of herself outside of her Christmas clothes. So y'all can go check that out too. That's just a way to make money for the holiday season. IDA, good morning. Ida, how are you this morning? Franita, good morning. Letitia, good morning. Nasty Shay, good morning. Billy D. Williams in the building. My man Ron Cross is in the building. Tiffany, good morning. James Massey representing the RVA, good morning. Christopher Wilson, good morning. My man Daryl Sessoms. Jay Nice, good morning. Erica, good morning. Cynthia, good morning. How are you? Sandra, also known as Sandra. Joyce, good morning. My man Larry, where you been, Larry? How am I gonna be doing the show if you don't be on here, Larry? You have been absent. No note or nothing. Get your life together. Leave it alone. What's up, my man Snoop? Snoop all work. He don't know what to do, man. That man took all work till January. He don't know what to do. Walked out the office, said, man, I ain't coming to work no more this year. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I'm gonna recap my last night, then I'm gonna get into the show, then get y'all on up out of here. Last night, man, I was able to host an amazing fundraiser put on by CLP Financial Group. CLP Financial Group. I went in and they hold a fundraiser. And he had been doing it yearly, but he stopped doing the panorama. Remember, I think about you working, man. And you can't sit still, Snoop. You always going somewhere. They have a yearly fundraiser. The fundraiser was exciting. They asked me to come in and host it. And what they do is they raise money for the Boys and Girls Club of Southampton Roads and the Eastern Shore and the Food Bank of Hampton Roads. Food Bank is, as I said yesterday, the only bank that I can go in and make a withdrawal. I still got a positive account at the food bank, and that works out for me. They are fantastic, especially this time of year. Oh, your uncle's funeral. Well, now I feel bad about saying you always on the road. I apologize. There's a reason for you to be on the road on this one. Well, my condolences. Condolences always make me think of pineapples, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's got dole in the middle, and when I think of dole, I think of pineapples, or like canned doles. And I'm like, ooh, I like pineapples. I can't get past the dole part and condolences. And plus, I also know that word tears a lot of people up. A lot of people saying, you always know when people can't say condolences. They definitely can't spell it if they just be like, man, I'm sending my prayers. If somebody types sending prayers, they can't spell condolences. Condolences is a hard word. That is a hard word to spell. That's like the lady Condoleezza Rice. That's her name. Condolences Rice. Can't nobody spell condolences. People are tearing up congratulations, and that is the fault of the card companies. The card company thought they were gonna be smooth and put grad in the middle, GRAD. So now everybody thinks it's spelled congratulations, but it's not. It's congratulations. But everybody being congrat, and then you saying it to people that ain't even graduating. People out there having a baby, and you talking some congratulations. And you be like, no, they don't go together. The baby ain't graduating unless you consider leaving the womb into the open air graduating. And that could be a graduation because you're not going back. That's the thing about graduation. You're not going back no more. When you leave the womb, you go through the hallowed halls of her vaginal core, the hallowed halls of her walls. Now you do it. You're going through the hallowed halls of her walls. You coming out. Now you graduating. That's graduating. Coming out. You coming out. I've said it before. I said I will die on this hill. There's no need for us to have these kindergarten graduations, first grade graduations, third. Why are we having graduation every year? That's why all these kids are dropping out. It ain't got nothing to do with the kids being lazy or not wanting to work or socioeconomic. You don't let them graduate 45 times. They got nothing to work forward to. They got nothing to look and work for. Make them work for something. By the time they get to 12th grade, they got 12 caps and gowns. You bought all these kids, all these caps and gowns. Stop it. You don't get it. You didn't graduate because you know your colors. Stop it. Oh, we're going to pre-K graduation. Stop it. No, you're not. It's pre-K last day of school. That's all it is. They got to come back. And the one that really get me is when people got to go to the same school. Look at Larry out there showing off that he can spell condolences. What's going on, JP? If you're going right back to that same school next year, it ain't no using us having no ceremony. That's just ridiculous. You're going right back to that same school. Same teachers finna see you in 3 months. Sit down somewhere. What y'all need to do. And then people act crazy. They out there buying gifts and all kinds of stuff, taking photo shoots of a pre-K graduation. You don't expect no more out of your child than pre-K. No. I ain't celebrating none of them. My kids ain't getting nothing. We're not even going. Because I got higher hopes for you. I got higher hopes than you getting out of pre-K. And I had somebody say that one time. Well, we got to do it like this because you know how many of these kids ain't graduating? Well, then they don't get nothing. If they don't make it to high school, they don't get nothing. That's it. They don't even let your GED class have no graduation. You get your GED, they don't give you no graduation. And that's a good enough diploma. Why they don't have nothing? When they gonna start having your GED class reunions? That's my question. That's what the people want to know. GED is 4 years of high school in one test. I think that's harder. Make all GED recipients are geniuses. Geniuses. Today is a Wednesday, man. It's a hunch day, man. You know, so that means today's about hunching. Today's about getting it in. Today is my yearly reminder to women that no matter how you wrap it, no matter what you put it in, no matter if you buy something new and cover it up, if you put it in a new wrapper, I'm gonna let y'all know now that little raggedy vagina is not a gift. Listen, he done had that all year long. All year long. That is not a gift. Let's stop making it that way. Now, do men appreciate it? Absolutely. Do they? Absolutely, it's appreciated. It is not a gift. This is a yearly reminder. Because y'all like to do. Y'all like to pull that out for birthdays, anniversaries, and Christmas. It's not a gift. It's a given. It's not a gift. It's a given. That little raggedy thing, I don't care how you put up. I bought some new lingerie, and I don't care about the wrapping paper. It's the same gift. Same roast beef sandwich. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. Go out there and buy that man a gift. Go out there, put some thought into it, get him a gift. Now, I already know it's going to be difficult buying for your man, and that's understandable because you're going to ask him what he wants. He's going to tell you nothing. He's going to be like, I'm good. That's what men do. Men don't come out there and tell you what they want for a holiday. There is nothing. If you are asking your man what he wants for Christmas, you are wasting your time. And it's 2 levels to it. It's 2 levels to it. One, men don't tell y'all, if we're going to be honest about it today. Men, I'm here for us. I'm going to let these ladies have it today. If I'm going to be honest for us, first and foremost, men don't ask y'all for a gift for the holidays because they know that you're not going to get them what we asked for. We know that y'all are not going to buy what it is we asked for. We can come out and ask for something very, very specific, and you're going to go buy something completely different from what we asked for. You tell her, I want to get A, she going to go out and get every other letter in the alphabet. She'll get 25 letters except for A. And A going to be the thing that you really, really wanted. You be like, I need a pair of blue suede shoes. You know, like, he don't have nothing to match those blue suede shoes. I'm not buying him no blue suede shoes. I go get him a green vest. I asked you for blue suede shoes. Get what I asked for. Women are terrible like that. Now, women are hint all year long about what they want. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop that. Stop it. Stop hinting. 9 out of 10 times, you ain't married Sherlock Holmes. 9 out of 10 times, you're not in a relationship with Sherlock Holmes. Stop hinting. Come out, tell me what it is, and then I can go buy it. That's the best way to do it. Tell me what it is, and let me go get it. That's the thing. Now, here are my questions. Here are my questions for today, because you know we got to come back. We got to bring it to hunching. Now, I've already told you that the Arby's sandwich. There you go, dude. You ask for a pair of Air Max, you get Nike Slide. And then they mad at you. They still Nikes. But now my toes is out. Good morning, Stephanie. Long time no see. Now, here's my question. Does the fact that y'all is doing the oochie coochie la 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 mean that he has to get you, that y'all have to exchange presents for Christmas? If you're not in a real relationship, if you're not in an established relationship, he ain't sent you no note that says, will you go with me, yes or no? What's going on, Roy? If he hasn't sent you a note saying, do we go together, yes or no? If y'all just, if y'all are just having meetings, is there a requirement for him to get you a gift? And we know you can't just put it in the box, Marche. It's a great song. 1, get you a box. 2, put your junk in that box. 3, now you open the box, and that's the way you do it. It's in the box. Hey, my in the box, girl. It's my junk in the box. If we just I see how you spell meet too. We just a meet and greet. No. Roy saying, yeah. Good morning, Faye Quita. Roy saying you gotta go. If you got her feet on the ceiling, you gotta buy her a gift. Now, what's the level of gift? Now, are you doing it because you want to get it to her? Joyce is saying yes, or stay out the cookie jar. But she opened the jar. So does that mean? That means she got to, if you tell him to stay out the cookie jar, do you need to stay off the Slim Jim? Quincy said, no. All we doing, all it is. And then you don't got to. Now, it can be a low-level gift. This is why I think the Bath and Body Works sale is always perfect. Fellas, I'm going to give y'all a hint right now. Go out to the Bath and Body Works sale. Yeah, there go Roberta right there with it. Go out there to that Bath and Body Works sale, get them candles, get them aromas, but only buy the same flavor. It's a rookie mistake when you go out there and buy different flavors. You got to buy the same flavor of Bath and Body Works. So I recommend Japanese cherry blossom. You never go wrong. You go out, you buy all Japanese cherry blossom, buy it in everything. Buy some soap, buy the little hand sanitizer, buy all of those. Now you got a little thought gift. Go to Dollar Tree, get you a bag of gift bags. Bam, you good to go. Boom. Now here's the key. You make sure you give all the women the same flavor. That way, you're never caught off guard. When you come over smelling like Japanese cherry blossom, you're like, why you smell like I was here? I got it from you. You buy everybody the same flavor. It's a scent, not a flavor. Whatever. Y'all just you always trying to correct me. It's flavors of Fabuloso. It's flavors of Bath and Body Works. You buy all of them the same one. Champagne toast is good too. If you're gonna buy champagne, ladies, let's go ahead and ask the ladies while we're in here. Larry, we're gonna keep some relationships in good standing. Which is the best flavor of Bath and Body Works? Is it champagne toast or Japanese cherry blossom? Home Sweet Home is a flavor. Sweet vanilla. I didn't know Home Sweet Home was a flavor. I ain't never heard of that one. That may be just your personal favorite. Champagne toast. I've heard champagne toast. I've heard that mentioned. Let me go ahead and show the fellas right now where we winning. 1,000 wishes. Now, see, I ain't getting pound cake, Stephanie. I just feel like if I buy her pound cake, peach Bellini. Okay, that's a drink. Peach Bellini. Good morning, Davina. No, you don't buy her mahogany teak wood, Steve. If you go buy your lady's mahogany teak wood, she's a strong woman in real life. We're talking about what the scents that they like. Mahogany teak wood, I know that's for the fellas. Mahogany teak wood is for the fellas. So here you go. Here we go right here. Look, fellas. Look here. Your gifts are ready to buy online right now. $1. Look at these. You can go and get you right there. You can go get you about $10, $15 worth of vanilla bean Noel. Give all of those out. You won. You really want to go? If you can set yourself a $15 limit. That should cover all the women in your life. If you get 15 of these, bam. Don't worry about it. You can get 7.5 of these. Or you can go get 5 of these, depending on where you are. I think you're winning right here with this one. I think that's the one you want to go to. Let's see if it's all coming up. Let's see. If you got a tiny gift, use the code Tiny Gifts. Look at some of these flavors. 1,000 wishes. I don't think you want to get her no eucalyptus spearmint. You got to smell it like a koala. I'm pretty sure winter candy apple probably tastes delicious. I bet you that tastes great. Champagne toast looks like it. The shea butter. Yeah, I think you get her that one. You get a whole bunch of those. Now make sure again you buy everybody the same flavor. Everybody gets the same flavor. If you go out buying different flavors, now you're gonna be around them. They're gonna be smelling different. You don't want that. You don't want them. You want to come around smelling like the same thing all the time. And ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. No, as a man who's had to use his daughter's body wash, don't judge us if we smell like good. Sometimes a man don't want to smell all rough and rugged. Sometimes we don't want to smell like mahogany teak wood. I don't see nothing wrong with a man smelling like 16 candles every now and again. Sometimes you want to be a pleasant fragrance for yourself. Sometimes when you reach your hand down and relaxing, you put your hand in your pants just to relax. You pull that thing back out. You don't mind the scent of candy apples on your hand. It's always got to be a rough and rugged smell. Men always got to smell like motor oil. Why? All our fragrances is WD-40 and different types of wood. Why men always got to smell like barbecue? Let us come out and smell like something something nice sometimes. What's a nice, ladies, what's a nice fragrance that you wouldn't mind your man smelling like? Because everything is always, there you go, Larry. There we go. Ladies, you walk up on a man, he smells like lavender vanilla. What's your assessment? Frosted cranberry. Are you gonna feel like that's not the man for you? Because y'all women always talking about you got a man need to smell like a man. Can a man smell manly in lavender vanilla? Apple fritter. What's going on, Big Rich? Can a man still? I'm asking the ladies because see now y'all want to be all quiet. Midnight summer. I don't know what a midnight summer. See that don't work for me. I don't know what a midnight summer smells like. It smells like outside. Now you got me smelling like outside. No, we asked a very direct question. Ladies, you meet a man that smells like lavender vanilla. What's your next move? Or we thinking the wrong thing? See, I don't like coconut though, Rich. Like coconut oil, okay, I get people where I don't like coconut. I ain't big on. I don't like to eat, and I think it's because I don't like the taste of coconut that I push everything coconut out. I don't want no. I don't want no pina colada. Nothing. Make an Xmas scent for men called Frosty Balls, and that's fine. Snowball, gingham gentleman, but I don't even know what gingham smells like. Like they always say gingham. I've gotten that whole gingham line, but I don't know what gingham smells like. Marche says she's gonna think, does he taste like that? Don't want to smell like coconut. That's sweet. So coconut is sweet, but when I ask about lavender vanilla, everything is fine. Ladies, y'all terrible. Y'all is terrible. Now I'm asking the question. I'm gonna go ahead and ask it because we in here. We on relationship day. What happens? And men have to deal with this more. So I want the ladies to tell me how the men are supposed to deal with it. What happens when your significant other buys you a gift that you just don't like? What do you do when your significant other buys you a gift that you just, it don't work like that? It was just a horrible gift. Ladies, I think a lot of times y'all do that with the clothing. You buy them some clothes, you buy him, oh, he gonna kill it in this. And it ain't even his style or what he wants to wear. So it's got to sit in the closet for forever before he could give it out to Goodwill. What do you do with that gift that you just don't like? How do you handle that? How are you sensitive to the feelings of the person that you love or care for when they get you a gift and that gift just ain't gifting? Now, no, you can't smell like warm vanilla sugar, Larry. Now that's a lot for a man. That one, I've been around women that smell like that warm vanilla sugar. That ain't one of the ones that a guy should be wearing. Marche said, just be grateful you got a gift. So whether I like the gift or not, you talking about some just be grateful you got a gift. See, this is why men don't be wanting to be in relationships right now. This is why the inner hole be coming out of so many men. Just be grateful you got a gift. George said, just take it back to the store. You know, after Christmas. What if I don't know? I don't know the store. Look at Steve in here working, getting quality points. I'm always grateful, but he knows me well enough to buy what I like. And this is not what I'm saying, because it's usually not us. Men usually get it right. Women are the ones who usually go and get the wrong thing. Rich, I told mine, just let me know and we'll take it back. Don't waste my money. Let's just go get something else. I'm with it. I like that. Billy D. Williams said, wear it once, put it in the closet and hope she forgets about it. Ask what was you thinking? Because whoa. Okay. Dude be going hard with his. Dude was in the thug marriage, man. Dude is Remy Ma and Papoose in his marriage. He's like, man, what the is this? I don't know if I can go that hard. Dude, but I'm gonna have to learn from you. I don't know if I can go that hard. I'm a fake it. I'm a fake it to make it. When I open that gift, I'm gonna be like, oh baby. And then I'm gonna use my keyword. You shouldn't have. I'll tell you what, if I hit you with a you shouldn't have, I meant it. If I say you shouldn't have, I'm not saying it because it was too much effort. I'm telling you, you shouldn't have because you shouldn't have. Pastor Shy, you are a relationship guru. You teach us all about good marriages. You got dopemarriage.com, one of my favorite websites to go on. Dopemarriage.com. And Pastor Rebecca just came in. First Lady Rebecca, Evangelist Rebecca. I don't even know. Black church is hard to keep up with what people are called. They can change. It can change up week to week. But if Rebecca come in and she gets you a gift that you just didn't want, what's your response? What's your response? I don't know who thinks that a woman is ever gonna forget the gift. Hey, you got a better listen. I got a better chance of passing as a white man. If you think that woman's gonna forget a gift, that woman remembers every gift she's ever bought you from the beginning of time. You just put it in there until she forget. Man, you crazy in your head. Ain't no way she forgetting the gift. A woman ain't forgetting what she bought you. My daughter's a whole woman now. She out there buying gifts for this little boyfriend. Got her mom. My mom's gonna take me to Walmart so I can shop for Xander. And I bet you one thing, she can see if her and Xander don't last another day, 30 years from now, she's gonna be able to tell Xander in Christmas of 2024, I got you, blah, 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 blah. Ain't no woman forgetting the gift she bought you. You done lost your mind. That once she buy you a gift, that's like a baby's birth weight. You know she don't never forget the birth weight of that baby. A woman had a baby, she remember that birth weight. That is etched in her. That's etch-a-sketch, etched in her mind forever. She remember every gift he bought her. Pastor Shy. Now see, Pastor Shy, that is high quality. That's high quality marriage survival right there. He thought so. We pretty honest over here, even though he lying. He thought so. We pretty honest over here. So I'll say, then she'll say, you don't like it, and I'll say, but I love you. See, but you never went and told her you ain't like the gift. You talk so we honest over here. You ain't never say I ain't like the gift. You just be like, I love you. You don't like my gift, girl. I love you. Because you know you can't come out and just say I didn't like it. I love you. Then when she take it back, she be like, you ain't like it. I never said that. And you'll be telling the truth. Like, I never said that. I wore a last year Christmas gift last Sunday. She was waiting for me to wear it. Waiting. 51 weeks. She waited 51 weeks. She probably was real cool. I was wondering when you were going to put that on. 51 weeks. 51. So now, Lynette, how many kids you got? I don't remember all my kids' birth weights. What you got, about 12, 13? You start running out? That's great. That's great. Whenever you put all mine, that means it's a lot. You can't start saying all mine until you hit 5. You're like, I can't remember all my kids. That's 5. My shit is all a blur. I ain't never had no babies, so I don't know. I ain't never pushed nothing out. I'm gonna tell you, I have a hard time going to the bathroom sometimes. I got to make sure I drink plenty of water because I want all that to flow out smoothly. I got to keep that fiber and water in my system. I want mine to just blow right through. I ain't got time. Y'all sitting there pushing and it's coming out and stuff is no, sir. I'm telling you right now. When I sit down on that throne of grace, I want that to go smooth through. There's a couple of gentle, I don't even want to push. I just want to suggest it come out. Just a gentle guide. I don't have time. Y'all are always gonna get a nod of approval from me because y'all are the ones that give birth. If it was up to me, we wouldn't have no little rugrats. Oh man, no sir, no sir. I've got a heavy fiber, heavy water diet. Y'all don't know that water. That water makes it come out smooth and easy. You know. Because over here we take it nice and easy. Left a good poop down in the city. The best is to give cash and let them get their own. Billy D. Williams, that means that's just for you that's been in a relationship for a long time. That's not working in no new relationship. The first 10 years, you ain't going to be able to do that. You ain't going to be able to do it. You ain't going to be able to give her cash in the beginning. First of all, here's my thing. I don't like to give cash because I can never feel comfortable with the cash. I never know if I'm giving enough. When in reality, I can go out and buy. Plus, I also don't want to feel like I overspent. I can go out and buy something for $35 that make her feel like I spent $1 million. She ain't got to see the receipt. But if I give her cash, she know exactly. You put a value on what you feel about her. You want to join the live, Pastor Shy? I'll bring you in. Once I give you a dollar amount, I've now put a value on you. I've now said, this is what I feel you were worth this holiday. So let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. I'm glad somebody brought giving cash in. Let's talk that out. What's a good amount to give if you're going to give cash? If you're going to give cash, what's the amount to give? What's a decent amount to give cash? If I come in and give her $100, no. 200, 3, 5. But what if all she really wanted was a air fryer? Now I done gave her $500. Ain't no $500 air fryer. What's a good amount, ladies? Let us know. $40? What are we doing? If we doing a cash amount, what are we doing? I feel the same way about gift cards. What if I give you a $25 gift card, but what you want costs $28? I could have sprung for those other $3. I could have got the other $3, but I didn't know. I didn't know. Just tell me what. No, I don't like that. Gift cards and cash. Woo, Snoop. That's that shipyard money. You out there giving $500? Joy said 100. 100. Look, fellas, we over here overspending. Billy D. Williams keeps saying I give my wife a 500, but look at the ladies. The ladies is all at 100. Dude. Oh, you asking her to pay a bill? Yeah, that's different. We ain't talking about what they doing with us. And like ladies will be like, you don't want us to pay no bill. Yes. Franita say 500. Ooh, I had to take a sip of water. That's 5 pairs of Jordans. Ooh, that's crazy. For one day. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get roast beef after that. If I give you 500, listen, you say what you want to say. If I give you 500 for Christmas, that roast beef, you got to put Arby's sauce on that. I'm getting that roast beef sandwich. Arby's and horseradish. No, sir. And here go Larry once again showing how good of a man he is. I pay attention to the hints they give. Also, if you know what she likes, it makes it easier for you to shop for her. Whatever. Mm-mm-mm. 500. 500. I'll give you $500 for that holiday, boy. We show nothing love. 500? That's got to be marriage. That's got to be marriage. Here's my thing: what you give if you give your wife 500, she already got access. Pastor already said it. She already got access to all the cards anyway. So why is you giving her what's already in y'all account? I don't understand. Y'all always talking about Larry. Look, man, ain't nobody think about Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New Jersey. He's probably on work, so we gotta cover his face so nobody will know who he is. Pastor Shy's in the building.
Covering my face.
What's going on, bro? I ain't seen you in a while, man. You got the professional on, man. I can the button up.
Yo, sometimes you gotta let them see it. You know what I'm saying? Show them you ain't playing.
I believe the great Negro poet Kendrick Lamar said sometimes you got to pop out and show.
There you go. What's good, family? Listen, this ain't no heavy lifting show, so I just thought I'd come in and show some love real quick. So we talking about gifts. Is that what we doing today?
That's it. Now you got the wife, man, and I know Lady Rebecca. What is the proper title for it? Because I always call you Pastor Shy. I don't feel like I just should call her Rebecca.
Her proper title is Sharon's wife.
There it is. Hopefully she's not watching this morning. But go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, man. Listen, I mean, a couple things. So for me and her, when it comes to Christmas specifically, we don't really do Christmas gifts. We just, buy each other what we want and all the time. So we don't really have those issues. And then I put in the chat, I don't give her cash because she already has access to all my cash. What's mine is hers. So, giving her money is she got my card. So she get money all the time. So we really don't have those issues. You know what I'm saying? So that's on my end. I don't, so any specific questions you got that you want to get me to just chime in on?
Let me ask you this then. Here's a good question then. So when you say that, I'm gonna ask this question because a lot of people get caught up when they go to marital counseling and they be trying to learn stuff, right? When you ask them this question, do you not think that this is going way left, that married people should still have their own separate account?
I mean, we do. So again, it depends on where you are. You may not do this like me. For me personally, and this is I believe that I like to, let me just forget Rose. I like to be in a situation where she don't have to worry about paying any bills, right?
Okay.
I like to be in that situation where I cover the bills. She still has money that's hers. That's just, she does what she wants to do with it. So she have her account, but her account is just, listen, sweetheart, it's yours. Do what you want to do with it. But her account does not affect the household account, if that makes sense.
I get it. So, I definitely get that. So I know people have had, I guess that's just something you got to all figure out. And even y'all can come in. Now, Marche says separate accounts. I never, because here's my thing. I thought of it from a weird perspective, right? I've always been like, well, if I want to buy my wife something and I don't want her to know I bought it or how much I spent, I need to have my own account.
Right.
So that I can buy stuff for her, right? So when you get married, I bet you this is a topic you could talk about on Dope Marriage, because I know a lot of people probably, when you go from having your own and you have your own, then y'all get married.
Right.
Do you just go with one account, or do you be like, hey, every month you need to put this amount in the account? Or like you say, if you just the bill payer, do you put all your money in your account?
Yeah.
But she has access to that account.
So our separate accounts are for personal. So like you said, like if I want to buy her something and I don't want her to know about it, little stuff like that. But when it comes to taking care of the household, we often talk about, I know where you're going with this, right? This notion of my money, my bills, your bills type situation. Now, to me, the reason I think that that's weird is because let's say that one of you guys is in charge of paying the light bill. Well, if you don't pay the light bill, y'all both in the dark, right? So when it comes to how we handle money, we don't have separate accounts in terms of operating separately, but we have separate accounts so we can do special things that don't need each other's approval. So like my wife, there's things that she buys because she likes them. I don't really need to know that because she has money so she can purchase stuff that she likes. Same on my end. But when it comes to taking care of the household, there's one account that we both contribute to. Again, she's not responsible in terms of she has to contribute, but she does. Let's just be honest. She does contribute to that. But those are household expenses. So household expenses, our account is together, but then we have separate accounts just for little small things that we like to do for each other. Does that make sense?
No, I know, I agree with you. It makes sense to me. So let me ask you this. So when and I you know, I don't work a traditional job. Really hurt my feelings the other day. Because I got a check for working on the TV show, and they took taxes out from 2 states. I was really upset about that. Now, let me ask you this. So what do you do? How do you handle that? Do we deposit all of the work? Because like, are we putting in just enough to cover bills every month? Or are we saying we put X amount in it? Because when do you start seeing the growth for the account? So like, we married, we should be building wealth, right?
Right.
So do we say, hey, you put everything into the account and you get to keep 100 or whatever?
So again,
there goes Lynette asking the same question almost.
This is a different situation. So we both have multiple streams of income. Keep that in mind. Okay. So there's one. So we both agreed that X amount of money goes into our savings every time we get paid. So there's a certain amount that's just straight savings. Okay. There's a certain amount that she has that's hers, right? I don't really have a lot of money that I put aside for special occasions. I have little stuff here and there. So for us, again, and it's about having a plan. Let me put it that way. It's about having a plan. So we both know that every time we get paid, this goes into saving. This goes into household expenses. And then she has something that's strictly hers, right? Without going into a lot of detail, but she has a certain amount that she gets on a regular basis that's just hers. And it's not an allowance family. It's just her money that she can do what she want to do with it, right? So, but again, it depends on where you are because that only works based on how much you're bringing in, right? If it takes both of your checks to run the household bills, well, then you haven't afforded yourself the luxury to have separate accounts for separate things, right? So you have to be mindful that the main thing is not having money for nails, is not having money for sneakers, is having money for lights, rent, mortgage. Those are the primary things. But as you get to a point where you have surplus, then make a plan for that surplus, right? And part of our plan is, since we have some surplus, then you have surplus to do what you want to do with it because we have surplus. But if we're barely making bills, then there is no surplus because all the money is spoken for.
That's crazy. It's always been funny to me. Here's one of the things that I look at now. My good friend Bernard and his wife Trish, they do a great job. They meet every month. They say this is what the budget is. They put their money. They do really good with meeting and discussing their money. I think a lot of couples, even when they love each other and they care, that's an uncomfortable conversation for a lot of couples is the financial part. Like the money is uncomfortable for a lot of people. They don't want to be, because you get a lot of women that be like, I don't want to get all in his business on what he makes. Then you got some women that be like, I need to know every dollar that he makes. Right. You know, you kind of get into there. I've always thought it weird when you got the joint account, and I guess it's when you don't have any excess.
Well, but also,
when you got the joint account, if she at McDonald's and you at Burger King, and y'all playing, hey, let's hurry up and swipe. I gotta win. I gotta spend this $8 before she do.
But you know what, Cletus, and this is why great premarital counseling is necessary, right? So when I counsel people, we talk about money because it's going to be a problem if you don't have a plan for it. How do you manage money, right? Because you both have different management skills. How are we going to do this together? People don't like to have these conversations. They don't like to talk about, here's one of your favorite topics, sex, right? But in premarital counseling, you need to know what the expectations are before you say I do, because that can be a serious issue. If, you know what I'm saying, you thought you married Deacon Cletus.
And you married P. Diddy?
Freaky Freddie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You thought you married Holy Helen, but you end up with Wild Wilhelmina. You need to know what you're getting yourself into. So I think that's one of the things is we need to be grown-ups, man. before we get into relationships, and then maintain our maturity after we get into relationships.
I'm gonna give you a wild question, and for me, this is interesting because I never would think even ask a pastor about that. But if you get two people that come in marital counseling, and he a freak and she ain't, do you be like, hey, y'all ain't gonna make it? You be like, would the pastor be like, hey, lady, you gonna have to get you some handcuffs, or you telling him, hey, you might need to calm down? Like, how do y'all handle that?
So you find a comfortable medium, because it's not pleasurable if you're making somebody do something that they are very.
I think that's actually called rape.
Okay, I wasn't going to say it. Right.
That is SVU.
Okay. So, but if you're married, then that also means that you're here to help serve somebody else, which means that you should be willing to do things within your comfort level that are not for you, but for your spouse.
Yee, and us, our pastor had us pull our credit report in front of each other during premarital counseling. Y'all still ended up not making it. No, I'm just.
Listen, now I don't make you pull out your credit report, but I do ask that you talk about that, because you want to know before you get married, because their problems become your problems.
And I think that, so one of the things that I think that I would say is, when you get married or when you start going, you should know something. You may not know exactly what they make or what they do, but you should see what their management goals are. You should see, hey, he does well with money. Like we always able to go out to eat. His car ain't been repossessed yet. Like, you should see some of those things, like, and you might be able to agree with it. You be like, okay, we was in the dark for 1 week, but he came right back out of it. Man, whose pastor is out here making y'all pull out these credit reports? That jank is crazy. Why is my FICA on the pastor? I think y'all think the pastor did that. The pastor want to know if y'all tithing enough. That's why he made y'all put on credit.
No. But I mean, I can't speak for the pastor. But again, now what you just said is, when you're looking to get married, listen, we're in investigation mode, because you are hitching your life to somebody, right? So yeah, I need to know exactly what you make, because we're looking to buy a house. When I go to buy the house, they're not going to ask what you think you make. They want to know numbers. So if I'm looking to get married, at some point now we got to uncover everything, right? There's no room for
more sheets.
No more sheets. Go ahead, say it, sir. No more sheets, right? But that's only when you are at that point of saying, I'm really getting ready to say I do.
That's crazy. Dude, I wonder if, because dudes, man, see, you put guys in a bad position, man, because you don't never, when you first meet them, you ain't trying to tell them what you're making. You be like, I don't want her to know how much money I got, because I don't want her to like me just for the money. And then before you can go ahead and settle down, you got to go tell her everything. That's crazy.
Listen, man, like you said, but what you just say, not when I first meet you, that's, you got to earn that information. You don't get that out the gate. But
you don't get clearance.
No, you got to get clearance. That's a higher level of clearance. That's DEPCON 5. When we start talking about those issues, we're in marriage counseling, which means that's done. We've settled that this is the person I want to be with. But before that, no, you got to earn that. You got to earn that. And some people get in trouble because they put everything out there up front. You don't need to tell them on the first date every little detail of your life. But, some people, hey, I'll leave that alone.
We're talking about marriage, not practice. Marriage. Yep. And so I agree. And when you get into that marriage, y'all got to know, pulling your credit reports in front of each other is rough. That's tough money. I listen, that's tough money, boy. Then, your jank come up. Listen, if she want to see this 325, she can see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it right out there. Boom. That's where I am at.
But what happens if you don't? And because
I'm gonna let her see this 325.
You gotta let her see it, because now you ain't showed her the 325. Y'all go. She need a car breakdown. Y'all go to the dealership to get a car, and you ain't told her that you 325. Well, he about to tell her, because if you're trying to help her get that car, and she needs you to co-sign, that 325 gonna be right there in front of both of y'all faces. I'd rather you know it, so that before you say, baby, I need a car, I'm like, listen, we might go look at some bicycles, because right now, you know what I'm saying.
First of all, bicycles, I've got two. Well, I had two. Bicycles are a great way to get around and, you know, keep you in shape. They got electric ones now. You can ride those around. So I still think who can build on the 330? You can figure out a way to build on that 330. That jank is right there. So, and I said 325. I thank you for pushing me up, Roy. My credit went up 5 points just for talking to Roy. That 330. Here's my other thing, and then I'll let you go, because we went way into another whole conversation that I didn't think we was gonna get into. When we start talking about finance, and I'm asking not just you, but the people in the audience.
Yeah.
When we start to have, you meet a lady, you meet a man, he got a 330. But you've also noticed that anything he's wanted, he's gotten. Right? You be like, so you say, look, I need to get a car. And it ain't never been a problem with him getting that car. He done figured out how to go buy it out cash. He got a cousin that sell cars. He's always figured out a way to make it happen. Is it about the reality of it? Because sometimes you just need to redirect his energy, right? Like, I'll take me, for example. I ain't no big credit card guy.
Yeah.
That ain't my thing. I'd rather just pay for what I get. I'd rather just go and be like, no, if I see something I want, I ain't trying to make no payments on it. I'm buying, be like, it's $50,000. Let me go earn this $50,000. I'm gonna come get it. Rather than it be like, let me charge this $50,000 and pay it off, right?
Yeah.
I might invest in some other things. So I ain't never been a big credit card person. I ain't never had the need for. I met a young lady one time. She's like, you need to get you a credit card. I don't care what it is. Just get you one of them little Discover cards, something. So just in case you need to rent a car. I had never thought about that.
Yeah.
I had never even thought about that in my whole lifetime. I had never thought about, because you need to have just to rent a car, right? That's a different thing. Do you think there's an issue with the two of you saying, hey, this is low now, but together we can build it up and build it up and build it up, and now we solid?
Absolutely. So I'm about to take you down another left, right? It's the left of, is the person you want to marry worth building with? Because sometimes we want them to have it all together up front. And I give myself as an example. When my wife married me, Doc, I was like Whitney Houston. I have nothing.
Y'all have been dating for 36 minutes though, so
right. But still, I had nothing. She could have dated somebody for 36 minutes who had more. I had nothing. In 31 years, listen, my people know, took my wife through a horrible journey financially, dealt with bankruptcy, dealt with all kinds of just stuff because I made a lot of bad financial decisions. But she saw in me that I was willing to work on me, right? And so now she's benefiting from the other side of me because she was willing to stay with me because she saw that I was willing to do the work. Why do I say that? Because I know a lot of times people want to walk into an ideal situation in relationships. And so somebody comes in, credit score is low. Yeah, that's not good. But if this is somebody who's saying, listen, I'm willing to build, the question is, are you willing to help them build? Because all the time, it's not going to be ideal. So I'm an absolute advocate of, if you find somebody who's willing to do the work to build, instead of trying to get the greatest thing out of the department store, get something that's worth working with, because it will be vintage in time and it will be better in time.
That's Pastor Shy. So all my brothers in the 320 club, is somebody out there for us. We can all put our scores together and we can have 800. Get three of us. Just what you do. Become poly. That's what you do. You find you three men with a 320, and then
I'm done. I'm out of here. I just wanted to pop in real quick.
It's a 960, Pastor Shy. I don't even think they go that high. If you get three men with a 320.
Y'all be the first. Let me know when you reach that mountain.
Yeah, I'm on it. Look at Larry. Larry always out here willing to build. We're going to find Larry a woman at one point.
Hey, listen, can I drop something on you before I leave?
Absolutely. Well, it depends on what it is, but.
Okay. It's all good. You guys, I just want to let your audience know, because y'all have been good to your boy. We're working on, what Cletus understands, a huge Christmas production, right? We're doing it with the church, but it's going to be fire. So I just wanted you guys to be on the lookout. We're dropping a commercial on Sunday. and it's gonna be airing on Christmas. I'll be sharing it with you guys. But you know, I ain't on BET Plus. Now BET.
PET
Now,
linear.
the
Yeah, we on
only,
the linear. I
I
like to
ain't,
throw that out there. The linear
you know what I'm
BET.
saying?
Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
also on BET regular.
but I think you'll really enjoy what we were able to do. And maybe next year, if the budget can afford it, I might get, you know, Cletus to
Yeah,
come and
next year's price is not gonna be this year's price, but I get it. You should have
listen.
probably got me this year. I ain't even finna lie to you. Probably should have got me this year. But it's you though. You know how we do.
Come on, man. Don't like that.
Yeah, Pastor Shai, you just call me. I'm gonna be there anyway, because I value friendship. I wouldn't make you pay. But we'll talk about that another time. I wouldn't make you audition for nothing. So yeah, I got you. Because you should have called me anyway, man. I've got credits. I produced a whole New Year's Eve performance, for my church before we recorded it. I had to work with low-level actors. I did a lot, but and it came out great. But you didn't call me. You went, you up there though.
I mean, you on BET now, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to try
correct.
on BET Plus, but when you went to BET, I was like, yeah, he's out of my stratosphere now. I can't.
New levels, new devils. New levels, new devils. That's how I go, man. I appreciate you, man. Tell your wife I say hello, man. And if I don't talk to you, I probably will. But if I don't talk to you before Christmas, man, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. Can't wait to see the production. As soon as you see it, show it to me. I'll make sure I share it and make sure everybody goes and watch them do Baby Jesus, the reveal.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you, man.
I wonder if they had that kind of stuff back then. Did they do a gender reveal? Mary and Joseph, they already kind of knew what was going on.
Yeah, they had they already knew.
Which is why I hate the song Mary Did You Know? Yes, she knew. The angel came and told her everything. It was Joseph, did you know? Joseph is who we really need to be counseling because Joseph was going through it.
Hey, hold on a second. Joseph is one of my favorite dudes in the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be.
Because I love the fact, and this is why the Bible's so real, that when Mary came and told him that she was pregnant by the Holy Ghost, the Bible says Joseph, being an outstanding, upright man, said, I'm not going to divorce you publicly, but you're about to get divorced privately. I said, that's a real man, because if Rebecca came home talking about, I was in the prayer meeting, and let me tell you what happened. There's going to be some slow singing, flower bringing. That's all.
Yeah. You and the Holy Ghost live in that room. I'm over here. Listen, because it's gonna have to be proven.
Okay.
The relationship between Mary and Joseph didn't get right until Jesus died and came back.
Listen, we're gonna be on
after the third day. Their marriage was good.
Can you imagine Joseph and Mary on Maury Povich?
I got that joke, but look in the Bible. You don't ever see Joseph no more. You hear about Mary and Mary Magdalene. You don't hear about Joseph traveling with them. Joseph ain't trust that boy. Joseph, until that boy die and come back, then I'll know that's God's son. Until then, you spend way too much time over Bartholomew's house.
We see Joseph in the fact that Jesus had some other brothers and sisters. So Joseph was just a silent partner because he went,
Joseph got his in. Joseph was greedy. He'd be like, if the Holy Ghost gonna have baby with you, I'm gonna have one with you. I'm tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Right now, I'm getting these goods. Joseph, he a better man than me.
Yes, sir.
The first biblical stepfather, Joseph.
I'm out of here, man. I appreciate
Hey, man, don't forget, man, Pastor Shai, y'all check him out. Follow him. DopeMarriage.com is still a thing. The rebranding of the church name is now
Truth Church.
They got the T Church, Truth Church. They got the little cross. They got T-shirts. They got all kinds of stuff, man. They got all the go get you some Truth Church. If you just want to come to a church that has the truth, then Truth Church
you got
the one to go to.
That's right.
I appreciate you, Pastor Shai. Go ahead and make that money. There's Pastor Shai, y'all. Good morning, Queen Honey, coming in at the end. Let me give y'all the word of the day, then we out of here. The word of the day is 320 credit score. 320 credit score. The word of the day is qualm. Qualm. A qualm is a feeling of doubt or uncertainty about whether one is doing the right thing or whether something is right or proper. Qualm is often used in its plural form, as in, I have no qualms with that decision. Elena's parents had no qualms about her organizing a dinner party for her 3 closest friends. Qualm. 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 Can't keep saying stuff like that, man. People will be out there. If a young girl hear that, she'll name her child Qualm. She'll be like, oh, I like that. I'm naming my baby Qualm. 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 It's so original. It's ridiculous. All right, man. Y'all have a fantastic Wednesday. Y'all know what Wednesday is. Hunch Day is about hunching before lunch. Make somebody feel good early today. Make sure you do that, man. Hunch before lunch. Make somebody feel good early today. Make somebody feel good today, even if that somebody just happens to be you. I know you can do it. Be a little bit better than I was today. Until then, I'm out. See y'all then. Peace.
Kick your shoes off, take a load off. Don't go nowhere till the show's off. Oh, you know it's gonna be a movie when you got Clayton's Cassidy on your TV. Yeah, already know Mr. Funny Man. Coming to you and making you laugh again. Started off on the radio, now we got the Clayton's Cassidy Show. Funny Man, coming to you and making you laugh again.